Thanks for joining us for Duck U News, the University of Oregon student-run broadcast. I'm Eliza Collins.
And I'm Leanne Denyer. On Saturday, the Eugene community celebrated the University of Oregon's football team's participation in the BCS Championship game in Glendale. But the parade wasn't just about football. The theme was celebrating champions, honoring excellence on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. Over 40 groups took part in the parade. Singers, dancers, and even unicyclists came dressed in green and yellow to show their community spirit. Groups involved included On the Rocks, the Ninkasi Brewery, and the Eugene Fire Department. The noise of the crowd and the excitement of the participants proved that despite the game's result, we remain a community of champions.
Last weekend, the Women's Center held a conference to raise cultural awareness and celebrate the freedom of expression in our community. Judith Akiwa has the story.
The Women of Color Conference started Friday, January 21st. The theme of the conference was Ending Oppression Through Expression. The conference was sold out by January 14th with 73 people on the waiting list. Conference members were gathering 2 hours prior to the event. Tara Mondragon spoke with us about the conference.
I learned being new to Eugene, Oregon, that there is a larger population of women of color than I originally was aware of, which is great. I've been kind of seeking out the culture for my daughter, who actually is half African American and half Latina. So that was a great thing to find that sisterhood and support here.
Community members and students alike are gathering at Columbia Hall for the Women of Color Conference, being sponsored by the University of Oregon's Women's Center and LGBTQ Alliance. The two-day event will conclude with political activist, guest speaker Angela Davis. This is Judith Akiwa with Duck U News.
It was recently reported that the Lane County's annual recycling percentages declined in 2010. Duck U's Mandy Schold has some simple solutions for us.
With the new year just beginning, here are some quick and easy tips to keep Eugene green.
Take advantage of reusable beverage containers for cold or for hot liquids. Sort your trash. Remember, more things are recyclable than you'd think. Use alternative modes of transportation, like taking the EMX or riding your bike. Remember, every little thing can make a difference.
Dance Marathon was held this past Saturday in the EMU Ballroom. The all-day dance fest ran from noon till midnight. Duck U's Katie Poland has more.
Dance Marathon is a 12-hour event put on by University of Oregon students to raise money and awareness for Children's Miracle Network.
The money fundraised today goes directly to all of the costs of milk, of equipment, of all of the training the staff, helping paying for all of the bills that families may not be able to pay for.
Dance Marathon brings together students to party with a purpose, as the shirts worn at Saturday's event read. What the purpose was very clear.
Just help children. There's a lot of children out there who can't afford to pay for their medical bills, so you need to be out there and help support them. Oh, they had a great time, great music, good food, great atmosphere, great people. It's been a really good time so far. I'll do it next year for sure.
I really hope that after this, everyone just thinks about how much this really helps. That's why we're all here today, is to make sure that everyone keeps surviving.
When the dancers go home tonight, I want them to know and understand the reason why they just stood up for 12 hours and gain this awareness that everything that they did today helped save lives of children in our local community.
In total, Dance Marathon raised over $21,000 for Children's Miracle Network. Congratulations. The Assault Prevention Shuttle has recently changed their program's name to Safe Ride. Directors of the program said the name change was made to better advertise what the program is truly about, providing students of the University of Oregon with a safe ride home.
The hype over the addition of the 13th zodiac sign is creating a controversy for many individuals who don't want their sign to change. However, many astrologists are claiming that only individuals born after 2009 will be affected by the change. I would be really upset if I wasn't a Leo anymore.
I know, I'm glad to know I'm still a Libra. That's all of the news we have for today. I'm Eliza Collins.
And I'm Leanne Denyer. We'll see you next week for another episode of Duck U.